Did you know that mild autism in adults, both in men and women, can go unnoticed for years? Often, these subtle signs are mistaken for personality traits or even ignored. In today's video, we'll explore 10 signs of mild autism in adults. I ask you, have any of these signs ever crossed your path or the path of someone close to you without you realizing it? Let's work together to uncover these signs and gain a better understanding of how they manifest in adulthood. The first sign of mild autism in adults often manifests as challenges in social interactions. Adults with mild autism may find it difficult to interpret and respond to social and emotional cues. They may have an interest in socializing and forming connections but struggle to understand facial expressions, gestures, or nuances in speech, such as irony and sarcasm. This can result in discomfort in social settings, hesitation to initiate conversations, or a preference for shorter and more direct interactions. These difficulties do not indicate a lack of interest in social relationships but rather a challenge in grasping the complexities of human communication. The second notable sign is a tendency towards repetitive behavior patterns and intense, specific interests. Adults with mild autism may dedicate a significant amount of their time and attention to a limited number of activities or topics of interest. These interests can be extremely focused and often characterized by depth and intensity beyond that of a common hobby. This characteristic can lead to extensive knowledge and skill in specific areas but can also limit flexibility and openness to new experiences. In everyday situations, this may manifest as rigid routines and discomfort with unexpected changes or alterations to their plans or familiar environment. The third sign of mild autism in adults is heightened sensory sensitivity. Individuals with mild autism may experience hypersensitivity to sensory stimuli such as bright lights, loud sounds, or certain textures. This sensitivity can result in discomfort or even pain in situations that appear normal to most people. For example, an adult with mild autism may find it unbearable to be in environments with excessive light or noise, which can affect their ability to engage in social or professional activities in certain contexts. Sensory sensitivity can vary significantly among individuals, affecting different senses to varying degrees. The fourth sign is related to verbal and nonverbal communication. Adults with mild autism may have difficulty understanding and using conventional body language, eye contact, and facial expressions. They may not pick up on subtleties in speech, such as the use of metaphors or idiomatic expressions, leading them to interpret language literally. Additionally, they may exhibit a unique speaking style, such as a monotone tone of voice or a formal and pedantic manner of speaking, even in casual situations. These characteristics can hinder communication and relationship building, as they may be misconstrued as disinterest or indifference. The fifth sign of mild autism in adults can be a challenge in understanding and processing emotions, both their own and those of others. Individuals with mild autism may find it difficult to identify and express their feelings, which can sometimes be perceived as a lack of empathy or emotional disinterest. However, this does not mean they do not experience emotions or care about others. It's more a matter of different emotional processing. They may need more time to understand and react to emotions, whether their own or those of people around them, which can pose challenges in personal and professional relationships. The sixth sign lies in the difficulty dealing with changes and the need for routines. Adults with mild autism often prefer to follow a fixed daily routine and may feel extremely uncomfortable or anxious about unexpected changes. This need for predictability and structure is not just a preference but a way to manage anxiety and stress. Changes in plans, even minor ones, can be disorienting and cause significant discomfort. This rigidity in routines can limit flexibility and adaptability in different situations, impacting social and professional life.
If what I've shared so far has resonated with you, I have something special that will interest you. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your life and start living your healthiest self today. By acquiring the ebook Secrets to Unshakable Health, you will have a guide with practical and proven strategies for living a longer, disease-free life. Click on the link in the first pinned comment and discover the path to lasting and robust health.
The seventh sign of mild autism in adults is difficulty with abstraction and cognitive flexibility. Adults with mild autism may struggle to grasp abstract concepts or adapt to new ways of thinking. They tend to excel in thinking concretely and in detail but may face challenges when dealing with abstract or ambiguous ideas. This can result in a preference for factual and concrete discussions and a difficulty in understanding metaphors, irony, or symbolism. In daily life, this characteristic can lead to a very literal approach to life and interactions, causing misunderstandings in more nuanced communications. The eighth sign is a difficulty with planning and organizational skills, known in the field of neuropsychology as executive functions. This can include challenges with time management, task prioritization, or adapting to changes in plans. While some people with mild autism may develop extremely detailed systems to manage their lives, others may struggle with disorganization and procrastination. These difficulties can affect their ability to meet deadlines, manage daily responsibilities, or maintain order in personal and professional environments. It's important to understand that this difficulty is not a matter of laziness or lack of interest but rather an intrinsic feature of how their brain processes and organizes information. The ninth sign of mild autism in adults is a difficulty in processing and responding to emotional stimuli. This doesn't mean they don't experience emotions, but rather they may struggle to identify and express them conventionally. Adults with mild autism may appear emotionally distant or indifferent when, in fact, they are processing feelings differently. They may feel overwhelmed by intense emotions without knowing how to express them properly, or they may have trouble reading and responding to the emotions of others, which can lead to interpersonal relationship challenges. The 10th sign is a tendency to develop intense and highly focused interests, often in specific topics or niches. Adults with mild autism can dedicate themselves with great passion and depth to an interest or hobby, often achieving a high level of knowledge and skill in that area. While these interests can provide a source of satisfaction and personal fulfillment, they can also be so absorbing that they limit attention and involvement in other areas of life. This can affect their ability to engage in a variety of social or professional activities or to adapt to new situations or environments that do not align with their specific interests. We've come to the end of our video where we explored the 10 signs of mild autism in adults. We've seen how aspects such as difficulties in social interactions, heightened sensory sensitivity, communication challenges, and a need for structured routines are important indicators. These signs, though subtle, have a significant impact on daily life and interpersonal relationships. It's essential to remember that each person is unique, and the presence of one or more of these signs doesn't automatically confirm autism. Furthermore, mild autism in adults is often overlooked or misunderstood, emphasizing the importance of greater awareness and understanding on the subject. If you identified with any of these signs or know someone who could benefit from this information, please don't hesitate to share the video. And if you enjoyed this content and want to continue receiving valuable information about health and well-being, don't forget to like, subscribe to the Health Dose channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your interaction is essential in helping us deliver quality information to more people. Thank you for watching, and until next time.